Hey there everyone, Chris Cervantez again, KALEO Real Estate. I'm here again with Dave Stocks from V.I.P Mortgage. We have created a video series around the HECM for Purchase product, and this is our next video. What I wanted to do in this video was talk about more of a specific example to make it in a real world situation. So what I wanted to do, Dave, is, let's take, for example, somebody who's going to, they're interested in the FHA HECM for purchase.
Yes.
They've been living in a family home, 2-story home, for a long time. And let's say it's right here in the foothills for $600,000, for example. So tell me about the process and how do they get started, or what do they do first?
Sure. Well, one of the first questions you want to ask to make sure within the realm of what we should be doing for a senior is you need to be 62 and over. At least one. You can actually have a spouse under 62 now. But 62, at least one of you at that age. And then what we do is typically figure out, you're going from a family home to a retirement home. So what's the typical sale price in San Gabriel Valley, you think?
I think for the example, let's go ahead and just use a $600,000 sales price.
Okay, so $600,000 for someone that's 62 years old. The great thing you're able to do is be able to move, not have to use all cash to buy your eventual retirement home.
Right.
So typically, if someone's going from their $600,000 family home and they're going to, in California, many times it's a sideways move. Many boomers, they like their upgrades, so they think they're going to go down in value, but they don't. So if we go from a $600,000 sale price, and let's say that house is paid off, the family home, then they could buy a $600,000 retirement home by taking half the money from the sale of their family home, use an FHA HECM for purchase as the other half of the payment for the retirement home, therefore still have no monthly payment, and accomplish a transaction that puts them into a much more senior-friendly home, family home to retirement home.
Right, and I think it's like, well, why would somebody want to do that if they are going from a $600,000 home to another $600,000 home? And what I found is that some of my clients, they're not wanting to deal with stairs anymore. Maybe they've been wanting to go closer to their grandkids or their kids that are maybe in another state, or maybe they're just out of the area, and it's about that time where maybe it makes sense to move closer to family.
Right.
So now, what if they did want to move out of state? Is this still an option?
Sure, you can move wherever you want. There's complete flexibility to it. The government doesn't put any restrictions on that. When I say the government, FHA, they're FHA insured. So no, you can move where you want, and if you have enough money to sell here in California and pay cash and what'd you say, Lubbock, Texas, or somewhere like that?
Lubbock, Texas, or Austin, or who knows?
Missouri,
Oregon.
whatever it is. You could take that money and be able to pay cash. Now you solved your having no monthly payment quest, as you head into retirement. But if you're going to stay in California, the main advantage to putting half down and using the FHA HECM for purchase is you got $300,000 to do something else with.
Excellent.
Which you could extend your income, put it in your retirement portfolio, or maybe help kids buy a house. I don't know. You're the realtor.
Right, and I'm glad that you brought that up. And we'll definitely go into the benefits and maybe different ideas on what you can do rather than just sitting on all that cash in another video.
Yes.
So is there anything else along those lines about the example that you wanted to highlight, Dave?
Well, 62 years old. Generally, people in California are making sideways moves from their family home to their retirement home, so don't plan on spending a lot less, folks. And that resolves the problem of having no monthly payment. Still, like your house that's paid off now, you can move into the senior-friendly home and still have no monthly payment by using half the cash or paying all cash, which would be your alternative somewhere else or here, but you're using all your money.
Excellent, excellent. Well, again, thanks so much, Dave. I think we are definitely becoming more and more educated about the process, so I appreciate you unpacking that specific example a little bit further.
Sure.
Thanks.
You bet.